Okay, welcome to a day in the life video. Today I want to bring you through what it looks like for myself on a daily basis, okay? It's not super exciting, guys. I do not have the most exciting, extravagant lifestyle out there. It's pretty boring, but for me, it helps me get work done, it helps me feel fulfilled, and I enjoy it. So I have been up probably 30 to 40 minutes. I did my morning routine stuff, such as, wash my face, shave, brush my teeth, a little bit of yoga and stretching, some water, and that was pretty much it. Now I did not do like journaling, meditation and things like that because it's a nice day. I want to get out early before it starts to get crazy hot here in Spain. I'm talking 33, 34, 35 degrees. So right now it's about probably like 25. So I want to get out now, go for a big walk. I'm probably going to be gone for 2 or 3 hours. So what I essentially did was I did check in on work. I checked my laptop just to see what's going on business-wise, just to see if there's any fires I've got to put out. I normally don't do that, and I normally don't try and check my computer, my laptop work, or anything like that first thing in the morning. But because I'm heading out for most of the day, I said, look, let's get it done. My camera setup, which I'm going to be recording on later during the day. I actually plan on getting a ton of videos done today, so yes, you will see some from this location. Taking out the trash. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. So here we are, out and about, nice and early. Still super hot though. That's one thing, if you're in Spain during the summer, it's gonna be hot. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought, hey, maybe it's not gonna be that hot. So the plan is just keep walking until I get tired and then walk all the way back. We've got this nice kind of like beach, cliffside area here. So yeah, just gonna keep heading on, guys. I'm gonna count this as getting my 10,000 steps. Plus I'll probably do a bit of a jog along the way. And that is pretty much it. I have nothing with me. No water. I'm just free, baby. Just have my phone and a key to get back to my apartment. That's it. Now, obviously, this right here is a great opportunity for me to go on a rant, right? Why can I do this? Why can I just get up, check my business for 20 minutes, go out the door for whatever, 3, 4, it could be 5 hours, and then just come back whenever I want? And it's simply down to the fact, guys, that my business now runs mostly without me. Now, I said mostly, right? It's not completely automated or delegated. I still do some things in the business. There's still a lot of things that I'll oversee, but most of it is handled by other people. It's either handled by people such as our contractors, graphic designers, video editors, or client managers who manage our clients. So they literally speak back and forth from our team and our clients, which obviously means that I don't have to be there myself to do all that communication because that takes a whole lot of time. And apart from that, then we have a lot of automations in my business. So we have lots of systems built out, both for outreach, hiring, and pretty much every stage of the process, so that a lot of the manual tasks in our business are automated by Zapier, ActiveCampaign, and tools like that. But the funny thing is that even when my business was not automated, right? Before I got to this level where we've got tons of contractors and all these systems built out, I was still able to do this, right? I was still able to get up and pretty much go out for half the day, or even sometimes more. And that's simply just because of the nature of the business that I run. It's a social media marketing agency, which means that to get clients, we have to hop on calls, right? We've got to do discovery calls and sales calls with potential prospects that might want to work with us. And for us, we work mainly with businesses in the US, which means that we can pretty much set our calendar each day to only start accepting calls from maybe 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. onwards, because for businesses in the US, that's a super suitable time. So the reason I'm saying that is because if you have a 9 to 5 and you finish work at 5 or 6, you can still run a business like this. And if you're in college or school, you can also do it as well. We've got people on paddle boards out here. Look at that. Guys, I want to give a shout out to one of my students inside the 6-figure accelerator program. His name is Ahmed, and he basically reached out to me a couple of days back, and he was like, you know what, you should do more vlogs. You should do more videos of your lifestyle, not so much about just giving advice for business. And I said, you know what, why not start it off here? Let me do a super casual, recorded on the iPhone, day in the life video, and let's see how it does.
I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted.
Run. Look at that view. Look at that damn view. Beautiful. This is what you're missing out on. This place is beautiful. I'm very sweaty. Just did my run, which in this heat, it's just so much harder. Like, you start sweating the second you lift your first leg off the ground. It just begins. So yeah, it's my morning routine done, guys. Alright guys, to give you some context, I am on what I like to call a solo trip. Okay, so it's just me, by my lonely. These trips I take a couple times a year, I would say, at least. Like, I at least spend probably like 2 months a year, literally just like that, in a different country, by myself, in a semi-decent Airbnb that's nice to work out of. And I kind of do this for like one main reason, being that it's great for focus. Simple as, you just don't have any distractions. I do it during periods when I like need to put my head down, while also obviously enjoying the nature, like I've just talked about, of having a semi-automated business. But the time when you need to like build systems, you know, the time when you need to recover, right? If you had like a bad month or something happened, or let's just say the iOS 14 update. When something like that happens, I often will take trips like this so that I can just put my head down for like 20, 30 days and just figure out what I need to figure out. I find them really useful. I get a lot done. And they usually set the momentum for like the next 6 months. So for example, one dedicated month of just hard focus work pretty much every day, maybe 6 days a week, that will push you so far forward. So that's why my lifestyle here is not very crazy. It's pretty boring, in fact, you know what I mean? Like, it's me coming down to the beach, going on walks and runs, which I find incredibly fulfilling and I enjoy it a lot. But for a lot of you watching, you're probably thinking I should be out partying, driving the Lambos, you know, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is what's necessary. It's got to be done sometimes. And if you enjoy your work as well, these kind of trips you'll actually look forward to, right? It's not going to be like, oh my god, I have to go away for a month and just work by myself. No, you'll actually see that as an opportunity to grow and to develop. Again, you're living by yourself in usually a foreign country. You've got to basically set yourself up. You've got to get yourself groceries, wash your clothes, make your meals, do all the things that you would usually do, but you're in a different country, probably with a foreign language. It just makes it more difficult, which is kind of good because it makes you grow as a person. It pushes you phenomenally. And if you haven't done this before, or you know, some of you watching this might be still living at home with your parents or whatever it may be, like this kind of thing will push you. Run done. Sweaty AF. So, cold shower done, because that's what I do after I do exercise. I take a cold shower. And now, for my skincare. This is literally it, guys. I only started using this thing, I don't know, about a month ago. It's like this olive serum thing, and you put a couple drops in your face. It feels nice. So yeah. Alrighty, guys, so for the rest of the day, nothing crazy planned, to be honest. I'm gonna record a few YouTube videos, so yeah, that'll be fun. I'm batching content at the moment so that I don't have to sit down every week and record content, but I can just sit down every month or every 2 months. So that's been a big project. A big part of the work I've been doing here in this solo trip has been batching content, because content is something that takes up a lot of time but has to be done. So that's something I've been doing. So I'll do a few YouTube videos today. I'll record probably some content for my TikTok as well, and apart from that, probably just a couple of calls. On top of that, something I do every single day is coach my students. So anybody inside the 6-figure accelerator program, you get a weekly live coaching call with myself and the other students in the program, but you also get daily one-to-one coaching. So that means that I will voice message you, send you Loom videos, literally reply to you in any which way that makes sense. So for example, if you have a big question about a sales call that you have coming up, I'll probably just voice message you back, give you some words of advice, give you some tips, and make sure that you're feeling confident for your call. So I'm going to get started into all of that work. I'm not even sure if I'm going to show you all those bits because it'll be quite boring. It'll be me sitting down over there, if you can see that. I'm not sure if you can. That's where I have my laptop, I have my camera, I have my microphone, I have my headphones. Just going to be doing work there, and I will probably check back in a while. So I've just wrapped up a couple of videos. As you can see, that's the setup, mic, laptop, and the camera. So I just posted this on my Instagram story. As you can see, one of my students, Ellen, signed the client for about €300, which is probably like $350 a month, which is not crazy, right? But she's 17. For her, this is the first money she's making online. So for her, she's going to be able to manage at least 5 to 6 clients herself doing this, which to be honest will put her in a pretty nice position. For a 17-year-old, that's pretty good. And then we also had Lorcan. He's 18 and he signed a client for about $400 within his first month of joining, which is pretty damn awesome as well. Guys, if you want more updates like this, follow my Instagram. I post student results every single day on my story. So guys, for the rest of my day, I am going to not do a whole lot. Like I mentioned, I have a few calls that I've got to do. I've recorded some YouTube videos, I've checked in with all my students, done a bit of coaching with them, and as you can see, it's a sunny day, so I'm going to enjoy the sun as much as I can, and I'm probably just going to leave the video there. Again guys, if you got any value from this video, drop a like. If you want to learn more about what it looks like to work with me and be one of my students, go down below this video and click the link for the 6-figure accelerator program. And apart from that, if you want more videos like this, more about the lifestyle behind my business, definitely do let me know. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.